with various envelopes, covers as we call them. Turing's hut, which is one, Turing's cottage another, Turing's bomb, and then this one, which is a collage of all the effects that Turing had on communications and mathematics right the way through before the war and after. And the last stamp that came out, 10th of April, was Station X. We're very pleased and proud again with that one, because that's the A to Z of famous places to visit. This year's been L to X, and we got Z, X I should say, L to Z. We got X, Bletchley Park, which we're quite pleased with Station X. There's one thing we do now, we have a licence with Royal Mail to actually produce our own stamps. And what we produce is stamps like this. This is Churchill the Senior. He came here in September 1943. We're very proud to have actually had him here, and he came and saw the code breakers. There's some lovely stories with that, and we produced that. But this one, what connection has Chitty Chitty Bang Bang got with Bletchley Park? Any ideas? Well done, sir. You can have a job as a guide. Ian Fleming was personal assistant during the war to Admiral Godfrey. Admiral Godfrey was head of naval intelligence. He sent Fleming here on a number of missions, and that's where he got the name M from in the Bond books, which became the Bond film. That was Admiral Godfrey, that was his boss. And also Fleming said that Bletchley Park inspired him for lots that he wrote about. Goldfinger, Operation Goldeneye, even Operation Mincemeat, and various other bits and pieces that he did were linked with Bletchley Park. So, to a certain extent, Zigzag, the double agent, Eddie Chapman, who was in prison over in the Channel Islands, he literally was watching the signals and confirming back to his boss what occurred from that point of view. You might remember the film with the code breaking machine. That was a link with Bletchley Park, so we're quite proud of that, and your guide will tell you more than that if you need to know. One final thing, if you want to do something really different from Bletchley Park, send a secret. Now I can't tell you what's in it because obviously it's secret. No, seriously, because you don't look old enough, I better explain what ration books are. We replicate ration books on the outside, but youngsters now at school are learning about rationing, so on the inside we list all that went on with rationing. Piece of cheese, for example, that was a week's ration, 2 ounces. Piece of butter, that square, week's ration, 2 ounces. 1 egg, 1 piece of bacon if available. Now, during the war, sausages were never rationed, but then 72% that was in sausages, nothing to do with meat at all. I wasn't going to say, well, like Tesco's, but I shouldn't do that last time. We got identity cards and lots of other bits and pieces inside, and this one here has a code. You can go online, or if you send it to someone, they can go online and see how Enigma machine makes and breaks the code. And when people come here for weddings, that's their invitation card, and they have their name and address on it, and they have to show it off when they get to the gatehouse, and then when they have the wedding breakfast, that's on the table.